the last thing I guess I wanted to talk to you about as well is you've been a member with us for a long time, you know, and I think you found us sort of, do you know what you were looking for at the time, or like why you ended up partnering up with us? I think it was maybe 2018 or 2019.
It was pretty early.
It was pretty early into your,
It was pretty much at the very end of my apprenticeship. So my last year of my apprenticeship, I was at TAFE, and I saw that you guys had I saw the grey t-shirts. You had them back then. I loved them. I was like, yeah, that's cool.
I got one.
I'm gonna wear one of them. So I liked that, but I think it was just the way that it was. I don't think I dealt with you to start with.
It might have been Rosie, or it would have been, who else? Who else did we have? We had Mel back then. Mel was someone who taught me. There was a few sort of early people in the piece.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been here since 2018 now. So a little while.
And so they were at TAFE, and they were basically like had information packs, and it was free. Like, you know, sign up as apprentices. So I was like, well, there's no real loss here.
That's right.
I'm not paying anything. I get
it's
a free
still
t-shirt.
free.
It's still free. Easy
Yeah.
to sign up.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, this is cool. And then when it came to the part where I was, you know, full time, I was like, all right, this is the options. And then I was like, okay, well, what do I get? And I just saw like what I was able to get access to.
Yeah.
Well, to me, it was a no-brainer. I was like, I can get like, you know, your pricing calculators, like, and then also like the trades partnerships, like, you know, at the time, I don't think it was Milwaukee back then. There was
we've had a couple of different.
Since the start.
Yeah.
But FXD, were you ever with FXD?
We had them in the early stages as well.
I think you had the FXD socks, or you had like the six pack of the FXD socks. That probably drew me because So yeah, that was them as well. But yeah, I think it was just the transparency and the access to other brands who are really, like, by supporting you guys and coming on board, like, you know, that they have a care about where the industry is heading.
Yeah, definitely.
And I really like the idea that you can show, like, you can have that Carpentry Australia card and you'd be like, this is like a recognised person who's paying money themselves to show like I give a crap about what I do. Like, I take what I do seriously, and they have, and like, you know, you don't pay that money for a membership and like be a part of an organisation if you don't care.
Yeah.
And that's the way I saw it. I was like, well, that's a no-brainer to me. And then I saw what you were doing with the charity days and helping hand work, and I was like, yeah, that's something that, you know, that I want to be a part of. And like anyone who's, you know, putting their time towards things like that, it's easy. Like, you want to surround yourself with people and be involved with people who are working towards a greater good and a greater, like, forward, like pushing the industry forward, and like leaving the people who don't want to, you know, who don't want to grow and learn and help, like, leave them behind. You know, just push forward. Like, this is the way we're heading. If you want to jump on board, like, go for it. But if not, then like,
and there is bigger and better things coming, and, you know, we couldn't do it without support from blokes like yourself, and, you know, we love being able to collaborate with just like-minded people, and you know, it's just, we just love what you're doing. And I'll never forget this funny quick story before we wrap up. We were doing the Helping Hand Day in Epping, and I think you'd had a job somewhere else, and you were going to come through and help towards the end of the day, and it was probably 43 degrees or something. It was so hot, and we had you out the front, bloody digging holes, and you know, getting the concrete ready for like the railing that we're putting in out the front, and no complaints, just rig out, you know, ready to get stuck into it. And it didn't matter that, you know, you'd rocked up later in the day. You know, you still put in a couple of days with us at that job, and you spent almost a whole week at the one that we did in Warrandyte as well, where we had a huge job. You were doing all the skirts and all the framing and stuff for the inside of that house that was getting renoed, and like, it's been a pleasure to be able to do that stuff with you. So
no, it was great.
Thanks for always hooking in and, you know, looking after us.
Always happy to. That was a memorable job, that one. I remember. You did look after us, so you got us a drink at the end. So
that's right. We got some Powerades.
That was it.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks for talking to me today, man.
Awesome.
Where can, if anyone wants to find you, you know, what's your socials, and where can people get in touch with you?
Yeah, so socials are just Canavan Constructions on Instagram. I have Facebook, but I need to get a little bit better at being active on there. But post everything to the Instagram account, and always looking for new people and like-minded people to work with and along with. I love, like, collaborating with a lot of chippies, and just the way that I model things, like the subcontractors. So get in touch if you ever want to join together and do a few cool projects. But pretty much that's it. Just socials at Canavan Constructions, and
awesome.
That's it.
Awesome. Well, love your work, bro. Thanks for having us today, man.
All good. Thank you.
Appreciate it.